Bills up and cuts to services. That's what's facing council taxpayers in Cornwall after the authority agreed its budget earlier today. £50 million has to be saved to balance the books. But as our political reporter Seb Noble reports, some services that had been under threat have been kept after a U-turn.
Cornwall Council always knew they faced something of an uphill battle to balance their budget. The basic problem is that the cost and demand of services they legally have to provide, like home-to-school transport and adult social care, keeps rising. But the increasing revenue isn't keeping pace with that, which is why they're having to try and find savings everywhere else. That's proved controversial, and today they only managed to pass their budget by 4 votes.
When you've been finding savings every year, year on year, finding more savings is more difficult, and the risk of then the savings not being delivered, increases.
However, opposition councillors raise concerns about people's bills going up at the same time as services are being cut.
In our towns, our high streets, they'll see less cleansing, there's going to be more litter about, they're going to be paying more in the car parks, so your average Cornish person is really going to feel the impact.
But there was some relief. The council reversed plans to close its handy person service and reduce opening hours at some of its recycling centres.
Saving those services for the residents of Cornwall is only a good thing. However, that is quite a small concession in the grand scheme of things, and that budget still is going to contain really damaging cuts that are going to affect our people going forward.
The Conservative administrations criticised the government for not giving it enough funding, a view not shared by Labour.
The damage that has been done to local government has been done under the Lib Dem and Conservative coalition government and then the Conservative government, and they have utterly decimated local government and local funding formulas.
Passing this budget was the last major piece of business by Cornwall Council before May's local elections, when it will be down to local residents to cast their verdict on how their money has been spent. Seb Noble, BBC Spotlight, Truro.